So yesterday we talked about installing Java. We talked about JDK, JRE, and we saw how to set up our machine, how to write our first program, how to compile it and run it. And if you see in doing all that, what we did was we used Notepad to type in our code. Then we used command prompt to compile our code and command prompt to run our code. So we were using various parts, various different softwares, like one to type code, another one to compile and run, which is command prompt. So today we are going to talk about Eclipse, which is called IDE. Does anyone know the full form of what an IDE means? Or at least anyone who can guess what it will mean?
Interactive development integrated environment.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Integrated development environment.
Yeah, integrated development environment. So what it means is, if you are doing development, if you are writing code in Java, then you are using only one piece of software to write the code, to compile the code, to run the code. And we don't have to remember those command lines of Java, C, Java, like we were doing yesterday. So Eclipse is an IDE, and that is what we'll explore today. So yes, till yesterday what I did, I installed JDK on my machine, and then we removed Java from the path. So Java runs, but Java compiler doesn't run because we had removed from the path. Because I think there was a question that somebody raised, probably it was Priya, that she faced some problem. So we'll set up the machine with Eclipse from scratch. So what I did was I downloaded Eclipse. So what we can do it, we can say download Eclipse, and we see Eclipse IDE for Java EE. There are two versions of Eclipse that we see, one for Java EE and one for Java developers. So I'm going with the second link, Eclipse downloads, and there we will see multiple choices will be available to us. When I come here, okay, here it gives one thing, download 64-bit. If I click download packages, it will give us all the options, that IDE for Java EE developers, IDE for Java developers. So what I'm going to use is for Java developers. Ideally, if any one of you has Java EE developer also installed, that is also fine, not an issue. Yesterday we saw my machine is 64-bit, so I downloaded Eclipse IDE for Java developers 64-bit version. When we download this, it does not come as an installer. It comes as a zip file, which I already downloaded yesterday. So if you see, this is the file, zip file that gets downloaded from the site. We have to unzip it. When we unzip, we will see it will expand to one folder, which is Eclipse. And inside this folder, we have to run this particular exe. This is an application. So this is mainly Eclipse. So download it, unzip it, and use eclipse.exe. So I have downloaded and created a link shortcut for Eclipse here on my desktop. The way to create shortcut is simple. What we can do is we can go to, okay, I also copied the downloaded version in C Eclipse. So we can right click and we can say send to desktop. That way, if I do it, you see another shortcut gets created.